Air travel today, there are some cancellations, so make sure you do check ahead because, of course, still dealing with a lot of this weather.
Yeah, and speaking of safe driving, Cam Woolley, of course, Sergeant Cam Woolley says it best. He says, slow down.
Yeah,
and,
I know, it's so simple, isn't it?
It is so simple because
I know you get frustrated by this.
It's very frustrating because you drive in and you see people driving on the roads and you wonder, one, how that person ever got their license, and two, yeah, you know, you just...
The tailgaters? Oh, I hate that. Wind warnings, winter...
That in just a moment, and that is because high pressure is building into the region, a northerly flow setting up, and northwestern Ontario are going to get into some of that cold air as well. Seasonal temperatures are just below across the east, and it's this big center of low pressure that's bringing really windy conditions around Cape Race as well as Argentia. Still some snow right now in places like St. John's. We'll show you radar for that in just a moment. The other big stories is this low pressure system, and it is departing. This clipper will be a weather maker moving into southern sections of Ontario and across the west. Yeah, well, you know, it's windy. There are some wind warnings around the Charlottes, and we'll show you those in just a moment. So across Newfoundland at this point, we do still have a little bit of rain, or rather snow, around the St. John's region, and then back towards places like Corner Brook, Stephenville, Pasadena getting into some of that as well. Rocky Harbour and Daniels Harbour also seeing some light snow at this point. Across Cape Breton, Sydney, visibility is not that great at this point. Halifax, it's not showing up here, but you are seeing some light snow showers, and even south towards Yarmouth. It's not going to be bad today, however, back towards New Brunswick, Wyerton, through Godridge and Kincardine down towards Sarnia. Along that Highway 21, visibility quite poor, and that's thanks to some snow squalls, but they're much heavier as we move across eastern sections of Ontario along the 401 corridor. Snow pushing into the region, but we're actually into a warm sector, so we'll see a rain-snow mix on Wednesday with the snow heaviest towards the north. Coming up in just a moment.